Hello guys, we're back. As I promised, I'm making another video about Apocalypse. Now, this is not gameplay. This is not going to be nothing really special but me talking. I'm just going to talk about Apocalypse, how I feel about it, what I really want added, and what I think of already is in the game. Now, this video is going to be into two parts. I'm going to talk about the two different versions of Apocalypse right now. The current version, which is on Gusmanic, which I think is version 4.5.4 right now. And then version 5. I expect these videos to last almost 10 minutes. It should last a while. But firstly, the 4.4. Like the version 4 right now. That's what I'm going to call it. Version 4 because I don't like keeping track of the points and the other numbers. First of all, let's talk about bandits. Now, personally, I hate bandits. I think they ruin the game. But they're a part of the game, so we can't do nothing about it. It wouldn't be Apocalypse Rising without bandits. But here's the thing I do like. It's the heroes of Apocalypse Rising. I am one of those heroes. I think I am the hero. I will literally go out of my way to help a player that just spawned that has, like, no loot with a bandit. I have literally, my most recent bandit kill, I was all the way up to Gus Manic's house getting a Cobra sight from an M14. Way awesome. And I heard someone in chat, like I read somebody on chat that said they needed help in Delve. I talk in code, so I'm called Delve Electro, and I call the Docs Cherno, and I call Strive Starry Sabor. I also airfield field. And for some reason my computer just went crazy right there. Oh, not respond. I don't know why I just like did that randomly. Okay. Alright, I don't care. Now let's talk about what's in the game as well. Now currently, I think there is not enough loot to find. I mean, the premise of Apocalypse Rising right now is to go into the game, find a weapon, find some ammo, and like find utilities, and that's like it. Find a vehicle, find bandits, or be a bandit. It's like it's all up to you, but it's mostly about spawning in, finding good weapons, finding utilities, and then surviving. That's basically it. Now, I'm not saying Dead Zone is better, which I prefer Apocalypse over Dead Zone completely. But in Dead Zone, there is things to find, like there's the bullet vests, the ghillie suits, and such. I would like to see more loot added to Apocalypse Rising, like things we can find that would just aid in survival, that's not guns or utilities and such. But things that we could find, like, I only get on for Apocalypse about an hour a day, because I don't really enjoy it all. I enjoy playing it, I just not like into sitting down playing it for like 6 hours straight. And like vehicles are so hard to repair. I mean, maybe if like Apocalypse Rising went standalone, and there was like DayZ, it had its own engine, it had servers and everything to where it would, like, the servers would save what's in the game. So like if you have a vehicle, it will save unless, like, it'll still be there when you log in again unless somebody took it or did something with it. But I would love to see that in the game. But of course, this cannot be done on Roblox. It is not their fault. This is a Roblox problem. But I would like to see Apocalypse Rising making a standalone version, because I just want to see this. I want to see it improve so much. What else I would like to be added to the game would be an easier repairs style. I usually prefer bikes over vehicles, considering bicycles are pretty easy to repair. You only need scrap metal, and they move quite fast, and they are pretty easy to find. They don't need gas or anything that would make the game better, with more, like, a bigger bike spawn. Because, I mean, Gus is going for a sort of realism/fun. Now, I mean, in real life, zombie apocalypse hit, there are literally a few million bikes in America. Now, I mean, not all of them would be functional. Some of them would have busted tires. Some of them would be, like, destroyed beyond repair. But I say a good estimate of about 10 bicycles per server would be a very good estimate. Now, I mean, that may be a lot, but you gotta consider the bicycles being destroyed should be, like, put in if it hasn't been, so they'd be destroyed like any other vehicle. But, like, the industrial loot should have more spawns, and I personally think respawns should happen more quickly, as in the loot will respawn faster, compared to what it is now, as, like, I could run a complete circle around the map, and loot probably won't respawn. And it's just a little annoying when you like spawn in, go to a popular area, and there's like zero loot there. I mean, that's life, but it should have a quicker respawn to me. But the video is like over halfway done, and I haven't even started about the things that are already in the apocalypse that I love. It's the lack of damage guns do. In Dead Zone, there are so many guns that are one-shot kills. Even the simplest handgun, the 22 Ruger handgun, can kill in about 2 headshots. The weakest gun, like the starter gun on Apocalypse Rising, which is the Makarov, kills in about 1 mag. I think that's about 4 to 5 bullets maybe to the head, but I'm pretty sure that's 8 rounds to the head from the Makarov. But the max damage I've seen from a gun would take, like, I was playing earlier, and I killed a player that was, like, combat logging on me. Double headshot with a DB shotgun at close range. Like, literally point-blank range. The gun was to the back of his head. But the DB, or the double-barreled shotgun, has the highest DPS in Apocalypse Rising. And it did not kill in 2 shots to the head. I had to take out my Model 459 and shoot him 2 more times in the head before he died. So it's good to see that if you get ambushed, you have a chance to fight back. And say that you spawn in, you have just a Makarov, and you get attacked by a player that is completely out-arms you. You can fight a machine gun at close range with a Makarov and still win the battle because it's so balanced and it's just so much fun now. I mean, that's not doesn't happen in real life. Obviously, there'd be these guns that would kill you, like snap your finger, you're dead. There'd be these guns that could just utterly destroy you, but on here they're balanced. That's what I like to see. Something where you can get attacked, you can get ambushed by multiple players and still come out victorious. I have been ambushed by a group of 6 players before. I had pretty basic weapons. I had like a Lee Enfield and a CZ as my secondary. I won the battle actually, and they was better armed than me. They had automatics. Some of them had submachine guns, excuse me. And others had shotguns and one had a rifle and such. But I still won somehow. I was barely alive, and I was out of ammo. But I did win the battle, because it was so balanced. Now, another thing of Apocalypse, I love this new health system. Because it will stop people from, like, running behind a tree, quickly using a blood bag, boom. Blood bag, like, instant health. And it has killed me once or twice. But I love it. I love that there's vehicles here. I just love how the map is set. The hills are wonderful. I can't wait till this new part is added. And since the video is about over, I will talk about Apocalypse Rising version 5 next. But one more thing before I go with these last 30 seconds, is the snipers of Apocalypse Rising. I'm so happy there will be no snipers. Just for what I think, in my opinion, I think every long rifle is a sniper rifle, no matter what. I don't consider a sniper rifle needing a scope. But that was about 50 we got like less than about 10 seconds left, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thanks for watching. Next video will be up in just a few moments.